is up, guys? Welcome to episode 5 of On the Way to the Gym with Don. Before we get started, I would like to shout out to my sponsors, Rascal Apparel and StrengthAI. As you can see, I'm rocking the Rascal Apparel crop. Curls for girls. We're not even doing curls today. All right, let's get started. So on today's menu is leg press, Ronnie Coleman style. Lunges. I absolutely hate lunges. Sandbag shoulder carry. So that should be fun. And then top it off with leg curls. Bobby really added some new and exciting things this week. This is day 2. So yeah, there were some comments on episode 2. I know this is episode 5. I'm just now reading the comments from episode 2. I believe there was 2 on there. One was, and I'll tag in the video. I don't remember your username, but I do remember the question. The first question was, should you start competing in powerlifting? You're in the 1,000-pound club. My answer to that is yes. If you haven't competed ever, I would always advise doing like a local meet, regardless of what level you're at. Now, as soon as you do like a regionals or nationals, depending on what federation you're in, me personally, I would wait until I'm ready for the bigger stages, But if it's a local show, then yeah, jump right in. There's no reason to wait on that. Just make sure you're doing like reasonable jumps on each attempt. Put your ego to the side and just take what you can get. If you have a coach that can help monitor that, that'll be better for that scenario. But yeah, I hope that answered your question, man. And the second one was, basically one of my best and worst events in strongman. I would say anything static, I'm pretty good at. Like I'm statically strong. Right now, I'm still working on like any movement events, cardio events. I'm still kind of below average at. I've gotten better at them though. Like OSG, a lot of those movement events, there was only 2, but those movement events a year ago, if I would have done them, I wouldn't have done half of it. So I'm just proud of that progress. Completing the yoke and almost completing the sandbag medley. Like I said, a year ago, I wouldn't have completed that, but we're making progress. But those are probably my 2 weaknesses. If you want to narrow it down, my best events statically, obviously, are deadlift, any form of deadlift, axle, deadlift bar, stiff bar, you name it. I can pick up anything off the ground, basically. I'm not sounding cocky. It's just real. It's just me being real. One thing you'll know about me is I am 100% real on myself and whoever I'm talking to. And sometimes that comes off as rude, but I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just being real. But yeah, any type of movement events I really suck at. I'm still progressing to get better. Like today, we have one in training today. I have to do sandbag to shoulder and carry. So that'll be interesting. I think my biggest flaw is picking the sandbag. Like I've seen a lot of the elite sandbag movers. They one motion off the ground into the shoving position like that. Like when I knock it to the side, I'm still like adjusting my pick. I really need to work on just as soon as you go, just sandbag over and pick up. I focus. I get stuck down there trying to get a good pick. But yeah, I hope that answered your question. And I believe those are the only 2. Like I said, these comments I'm answering are from episode 2. So if you haven't checked that out yet, I'm sure I'll put it at the end of this video. I'll include episode 2 because we're talking about it in this one. But yeah, feeling good. I'm a little tired again. Last episode, I know I harped on that as well, but turns out it didn't matter. Yesterday, when I said I was tired going into the workout, it was still a pretty good training session. So like I said, feeling tired can be a multiple things. It may not directly correlate to your energy levels, or it might just be your brain's tired. I mean, I was physically fit yesterday during the whole training session. Um, Still harp on sleep is very important, even though I luckily had a good day yesterday, even though I was tired. It may not happen again today. It may happen again today. Like I said, you listen to your body throughout the training session. Do what you're prescribed to do. Don't go over. And if you have to, just the most important thing in these situations is getting the reps. So if you have to, maybe take 5 pounds, 10 pounds off if it's you can't finish a set all the way. Um, Now we'll be posting a video today of Bobby had me doing 10 sets of 3 on strict press with 30-second rest in between. That was 10 sets of that, and I only did 9. So, yeah. By the ninth set, I mean, I lowered the weight, and I was too dead to even do anything at that point. Time rests in a lot of sets are really tough. I still rank lunges as the worst exercise ever. It's probably lunges, and then high sets. Timed rest is right below that. Hopefully, have a good session today at the good old Fitness Factory in Charlotte, North Carolina. Shout out, shout out, shout out. And this is the second episode with this setup, with the mic and the mount setup. So it's exciting there. I did figure out how to include videos on my outro at the end of the video. So going forward, I think starting today when I post episode 3 at the end, there'll be 2 episodes that will be recommended because I figured out how to do it. And as I don't know if y'all listened to the last video, episode 4, but I was behind a car on the way to the gym that had a obnoxious license plate. And again, I'm behind another one. This one says a big deal. So whoever I'm driving behind is a big deal. Man, I hate people like that. Oh man, even if you are, like, stay humble, bro. Stay humble. You gotta boast to the world that you're a big deal. What would make this even better is if he got out of the car and he was just an average schmo. Like, that would be hilarious. That's the only way it's acceptable. As if it's satire, then that's okay. But if you genuinely think you're a big deal, bro, sit down. There's always someone better or bigger than you in this world. No matter how big you get. No matter how big. Oh, shoot. You stopped quick. Nice. Anyways, no matter how big I get, there's always someone bigger and better than me. You always got to stay humble. That's wild, bro. A big deal. That's funny. Oh, man. That's funny. That was funny today. I came home from a patient that had a dog. As soon as I walked in the door, my dog, Neve, she's a Great Pyrenees, she started sniffing me like, where the hell you been? I'm like, chill, chill. It was a patient's home, not cheating on you with another dog, I promise. I swear dogs be like that sometimes. If it's your dog and they can tell you went to somewhere with dogs, they get a little butthurt. Just a little bit. Also responding, it wasn't questions, but it was comments in episode 2 as well. Saying thanks for answering his comments. No problem, man. That's what this whole thing is. I mean, if people want to get to know me, that's what this whole YouTube series is going to be. Is I'll answer any comments, any questions. Now, until I start getting like hundreds of comments, I'll have to pick and choose which ones. But right now, now that we're at a smaller scale, we can I can answer all of them. And then someone else said I'm the GOAT. Nah, man, I'm not the GOAT. I'm just a regular guy that likes to work out and lift stuff and be healthy. And yeah, you're the GOAT for subscribing if you haven't yet. If you haven't yet, by the way, go like, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications. If you have any questions, drop them down in the comments, and I will answer them in the next episode. Um, so as of right now, I have episode 1 and 2 uploaded, but 3, 4, and 5 are already filmed. Like this is the 5th one. So my plan is today is Wednesday. I'm going to post 3 tonight, 4 tomorrow, and 5 Friday, back to back to back, so I can at least catch up to because I'm kind of getting behind on YouTube videos. That's the plan. Now, who knows? One of these days, I might double post just to catch up completely. But I don't want to be too far behind because by the time you see this and what I'm talking about may not be relevant anymore. So I'm going to try to post them and edit them a little quicker. Just be patient with me. This is my first time ever doing YouTube. I've done the shorts. Those, I mean, it's just uploading TikTok videos basically. So it's easy. Which I might start doing shorts again. I stopped doing shorts for a little while. But yeah, that's my main social media focus right now. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Like I said in the previous episode, I'm only going to film on days that I actually train. Those off days that I go to the gym just to do cardio, I won't film. And that's a healthy balance, I guess. Because I train 4 days a week, so that's 4 training sessions, four videos a week that I have to go through, edit, and yeah. Yeah. Also got to think of some new dances too on TikTok. I might do the Scooby Doo dance again. I might bring back the OG, which is the ding 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 ding. Oh man, there's not many dances right now on TikTok. I can make my own. Um, I might bring those back. We'll see. Just for TikTok though. Let me know if this is a good idea. I might separate just the dances only on TikTok. Um, Lifting stuff on Instagram, and then getting to know me, dialogue, commentating on YouTube. Let me know if that's a good format. Just separating the 3 forms of social media on each platform. And of course, Facebook. But I mean, whatever I post on Instagram goes on Facebook. They're kind of just linked together, tied together. But yeah, let's see how packed it is today. It's so close. I'm so close to my gym, but around this time, it's always just bumper to bumper. It is quite annoying. It was funny yesterday. I was wearing my Grizzly crop top at the gym, and the same guy that I met the first time I was wearing the Grizzly crop top is the one who stopped me again yesterday, and he was like, "Big fan of Grizzly? Are you trying to be like him?" I'm like, "No, I'm sponsored by Rascal," and they did a collab with him, and now I just like repping this shirt. It's funny. I'm not that big of a fan of him, but I'm a fan of him. He's interesting work ethic, interesting body type. He, surprisingly enough, this is gonna sound crazy. He is somewhat athletic. Um, for the movements he does, I know they look very unconventional and waste of effort and time, but he's getting something out of it, obviously, because he's athletic for his size. But no, respectfully, I'm not trying to be his size anymore. At least I used to kind of look like him, and now I'm on my um, fitness dawn phase where I'm eating right and being active, more active on my off days. Um, Kind of shying away from that body type, trying to get to the ripped, either Bobby body type, which is my coach, Bobby Thompson, or like the ripped Eddie Hall body type. I almost got to that the bulk version of Eddie Hall a few years ago. I was getting pretty big. Dang, bro, it is slam packed. I'm telling you. I wonder how long this is going to keep up for the New Year's resolutioners. Hopefully, not too long. I don't hate it. It's just if you're about it, stick to it. Don't just. Ooh, is this a front row spot because it technically doesn't say handicap? I think I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take that bet. Guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. You have any questions, comment below, and if you haven't yet, go like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. I hope you have a great day. Much love. Peace.